So who the hell are you anyway?
I'm McCulloch.
What are you best known for, you McCulloch?
My wit and charm sometimes, and my temper, drinking, and echo on the Bunnymen, I suppose.
Show me something that I've not seen before.
The only other place we could have come from was heaven, but we got there on the second album anyway. There's a romanticism to most Liverpool people, even the real scally white types. Compared to Manchester, that's a totally different kind of fish. There's about as much romance in a loaf of bread. And I like Manchester, don't get me wrong, but it's Liverpool, it's got everything, and it's the funniest place in the world.
Not like in it, everybody.
I think the songs, for me anyways, the lyric writer, they got more personal. When I did solo stuff, they started to make that leap to try and sing about myself in a kind of romanticising all my bad bits, you know. It is confessional or autobiographical, but always with that, you know, the moon somewhere. Maybe it's because I felt I looked better in the moonlight than in the scorching sun. I like things to twinkle rather than to blaze, you know.
As clever as me, you can't connect into.
I wish Will had have been more positive in that first 10 years, because he told me when I told him that we were going to split up and stuff, he said, "Oh, I'm just getting into it, just starting to enjoy it." It was like, I'm going to say it's 9.5 years down the line, we've got 6 months left, and he should have always kind of, because he was, and he's not set us back because it defined who we were, you know, that kind of stubborn, uncompromising. The band that everyone said was going to be the biggest band out of us, U2 and Simple Minds, but that was never happening, partly because of Will, but partly because we didn't like to ingratiate ourselves with too many people, you know. Record companies being quite a lot of those people. And it wasn't that we were against them, it was like, hang on, it just felt weird, you know, to have that ability of being smarmy and licking places you shouldn't be licking, whereas all them other bands did, and that's why the tones look so horrible and probably taste like shit.
You wouldn't trade places with that.
I wouldn't say tongues, definitely. No, and how can you trade places with the dwarf, you know, when you're 6'1" or whatever? It's not a good look. Good luck to him anyway, I'm sure one day you'll find what he's looking for.
So you've never looked at you two and gone like, oh.
I can't even see them, they're kind of...
You know, we'd like a bit of that.
No, I mean, I wouldn't mind, 50 million quid in the account tomorrow, but not if it's got spit on it. It's funny with that Shrouded thing, you kind of think, or I sometimes think, Jesus was Italian, but you know, I think the Italians think he was as well, when he was actually from Liverpool. We were playing Rimini, some town in Italy, and it was a mad gaff. I think it was called the Transylvania Club. I think they were expecting like us to turn up in back coats and stuff, but I hadn't slept the night before, and I was pretty bongo, but still together the show was great. But then I noticed in my monitors, which are these things down here, what I thought looked like this face of Jesus, and I said to the light man, "Don't change the lights, this is the Shrouded Turin, and I want everyone in the audience to file past if they want and have a look." The opening line is, "I saw him, he saw me, that Turin stained shroud," but it's that urine stained shroud in Rimini. I don't know if you can piss a shroud, but I just thought it was interesting. He must have not just pissed his shroud, but maybe shat his shroud. From that I just thought of the idea that me and Jesus just having a laugh, you know, because the one thing about the Bible, not a lot of laughs, you know, not a lot of sex. I think Jackie Collins should have written it. Mind-boggling. first page is about 300 names you're supposed to remember, all with apostrophes and unpronounceability. Not that I've read the book, by the way. I tried it one time and I made a cigarette out of page 3, I think.
I love that sweet sack you're in. I love your sack.